Welcome to South Park, a place where the unexpected is the norm and the ordinary is anything but. Where the buffalo roam and the wild spirit of the West is alive and well. Away from the hustle and bustle of city life lies this quaint little mountain town. Home to Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny, four boys who are anything but ordinary. They're just normal kids. If normal means swearing like sailors, getting into all sorts of trouble, and navigating the absurdities of life in South Park. Which in South Park it kinda does. Here the bizarre is just part of the daily routine. This time the trouble is furry, and has four legs. It's hunting season, a time when the town's wild side comes to life. Every year the men of South Park grab their guns and head for the hills, ready to embrace the call of the wild. Because nothing says manly like shooting at things. It's a tradition steeped in camaraderie and a touch of madness, except maybe blowing stuff up. The thrill of the hunt is matched only by the thrill of the explosion, which is more Jimbo's style. Jimbo's Stan's uncle, a man who takes hunting to a whole new level. He's also South Park's resident war veteran and explosives enthusiast. His love for pyrotechnics is legendary. Where there's a boom, there's usually Jimbo. His antics are a spectacle, a blend of danger and entertainment that only South Park can offer. The kids watch in awe, a mix of admiration and horror, as Jimbo's explosive displays light up the mountains. The whole town gathers, drawn by the promise of excitement and the chance to witness Jimbo's latest escapade. After the hunt, the men celebrate their successes, sharing stories of near misses and perfect shots. Around the campfire, they bond over their shared love of the hunt and the thrill of the chase. Meanwhile, the kids continue their own adventures, finding mischief and mayhem in every corner of South Park. As the sun sets over the mountains, the town settles into a peaceful calm, ready for whatever craziness tomorrow might bring. And so, in this place where the buffalo roam, life goes on, wild and untamed, just like the spirit of South Park. Hunting season. Time for the boys to become men. Sort of. The boys are pumped for their first hunting trip. It's a rite of passage in their small town, a tradition passed down from generation to generation. The excitement is palpable as they gather their gear and prepare for the adventure ahead. They're finally gonna be real men, just like their dads and Jimbo. Yeah, mostly Jimbo. Jimbo is the local hunting legend, known for his tall tales and even taller hunting stories. The boys have heard countless stories about his exploits and can't wait to create some of their own. Stan's got his dad's old rifle. It's a bit rusty and worn, but it has a lot of history. His dad used it on his first hunting trip, and now it's Stan's turn to carry on the legacy. Kyle's got his trusty Ushanka. It's more than just a hat. It's a symbol of his heritage, and a reminder of his family's roots. He wears it with pride, knowing it will keep him warm during the cold days ahead. Cartman's got a whole lot of snacks. He's not too concerned about the hunting part, he's more interested in the eating part. His backpack is stuffed with chips, candy bars, and enough food to last a week. And Kenny's got a death wish. But that's another story. He's always up for a thrill, no matter how dangerous. His friends worry about him, but they know he's tough and can handle himself. They head out into the wilderness with Jimbo and Ned. Ned's Jimbo's best friend. He's a bit of an oddball, but he's loyal and always has Jimbo's back. Together, they make quite the team. He's also a bit special. Ned has a unique way of looking at the world, and his quirky personality adds a lot of color to their hunting trips. He's known for his strange hats and even stranger stories. He wears a hat. On his head, get it? Never mind. It's one of those things you have to see to believe. His hat collection is legendary, and each one has a story behind it. Jimbo's teaching the boys the art of hunting. It's not just about shooting, it's about patience, strategy, and respect for nature. He shares his wisdom and experience, hoping to instill a sense of responsibility in the young hunters, which mostly involves yelling, "It's coming right for us!" and firing blindly into the woods, safety first. The boys quickly learn that hunting is not as easy as it looks. It's chaotic, unpredictable, and sometimes downright hilarious. But through it all, they bond, learn, and grow, taking their first steps toward becoming men. Sort of. Jimbo and Ned are quite the survivalist duo. Their methods are unconventional, to say the least. Need to start a fire? Dynamite. Need to cross a river? Dynamite. Lost in the woods? It's coming right for us. They're a regular pair of Bear Grylls, if Bear Grylls was obsessed with things that go boom. The boys are quickly learning that hunting with Jimbo and Ned is more about adrenaline and less about, actually hitting anything. Deep in the woods, a mysterious figure lurks. He's big, he's hairy, he's got an uncanny resemblance to Meatloaf. What's he doing in South Park? Nobody knows. Some say he's looking for his lost love, others say he's on the run from the law, but the truth is far more sinister. He's there for the turkeys? Okay, maybe not that sinister, but still, the boys spot Meatloaf, or the Meatloaf-like figure. They try to warn Jimbo and Ned, but they're too busy arguing about who shot JFK. It's a long story. Suddenly, the ground shakes, the trees sway, and a giant plume of smoke erupts from the nearby mountain. It's a volcano, and it's about to blow. Jimbo sees this as an opportunity. It's coming right for us, he yells, before lobbing a stick of dynamite into the volcano. The result is a spectacular, if slightly terrifying display of pyrotechnics. The boys are running for their lives. Meatloaf is nowhere to be seen. And the turkeys? They're flying. Turns out, turkeys can fly when they're being chased by lava. Who knew? Section 6. Lessons learned, probably not. The aftermath. Covered in ash and soot, the boys finally make it back to town. They didn't bag any game, they almost got blown up by a volcano, and they still have no idea what Meatloaf was doing in the woods. But hey, at least they're alive. That's gotta count for something, right? As for lessons learned, well, let's just say they'll stick to video games next time. It's safer that way. Section 7. The enduring appeal of South Park's absurdity. Volcano is quintessential South Park. It's ridiculous, over the top, and surprisingly insightful, all at the same time. The episode perfectly captures the show's unique blend of satire, toilet humor, and surprisingly astute social commentary. It's a reminder that sometimes the best way to deal with the absurdity of life is to laugh at it. And maybe blow it up with dynamite. But mostly laugh at it. Section 8. Beyond the bathroom humor, social commentary in disguise. Underneath the surface of fart jokes and crude animation lies a show that isn't afraid to tackle controversial topics. Volcano subtly pokes fun at gun culture, environmentalism, and even celebrity obsession. South Park's genius lies in its ability to make us laugh while simultaneously making us think. It's a cartoon that's not afraid to push boundaries and challenge our perspectives. Section 9. From small town to global phenomenon. From its humble beginnings as a crudely animated short film created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone, South Park has evolved into a cultural juggernaut. The show first aired in 1997, and its raw, unfiltered humor quickly caught the attention of audiences. What started as a simple, low-budget project has grown into a multi-million-dollar franchise, complete with movies, video games, and even a Broadway musical. To its status as a global phenomenon, South Park has come a long way. The show has been translated into multiple languages and broadcast in over 130 countries. Its reach is truly global, and its influence can be seen in various aspects of popular culture. From memes to catchphrases, South Park has left an indelible mark on the world. The show's enduring popularity speaks to its ability to resonate with audiences of all ages and backgrounds. Whether you're a teenager looking for edgy humor or an adult appreciating its satirical take on current events, South Park offers something for everyone. Its unique blend of comedy and social commentary has made it a staple in households around the globe. Love it or hate it, there's no denying the cultural impact of South Park. The show has tackled controversial topics ranging from politics to religion, often sparking debates and discussions. Its fearless approach to addressing taboo subjects has earned it both praise and criticism, but it has never shied away from pushing the envelope. It's a show that's both a product of its time and a timeless commentary on the human condition. Over the years, South Park has evolved in terms of animation quality and storytelling, but its core essence remains the same. It continues to reflect the absurdities of modern life, making it as relevant today as it was when it first premiered, and a timeless commentary on the human condition. The characters of South Park, from the naive yet wise Stan to the irreverent Cartman, serve as mirrors to our own societal flaws and virtues. Through their adventures, the show explores themes of friendship, morality, and the complexities of human nature. And as long as there are stupid things happening in the world, South Park will be there to skewer them with its own unique brand of humor. Whether it's poking fun at celebrities, critiquing political decisions, or highlighting social issues, South Park remains a fearless voice in the world of entertainment. Its ability to adapt and stay relevant in an ever-changing world is a testament to its creator's vision and the show's enduring appeal.